What's going on, guys? ChronoX9 here, and today we are back with another brand new video. Today, I'm going to be talking about my updated Amiibo collection. Previously, I talked about my Amiibo collection before, but back then, I had a total of 17 Amiibo. Now, I have a total of 25 Amiibo here, and I'm going to show them all to you, talk about them, and, learn about their strengths and weaknesses. Oh, and by the way, ignore these Sonic toys and the duck. That's just there for decoration. So, without further ado, let's talk about all 25 of my Amiibo, old and new. Starting off with Mario, aka Jumpman. You've seen him before. You already know what he's like. If you don't know, if you're new here, allow me to tell you. Mario is your usual Amiibo. He's not that strong, he's not that fast, but he's just an all-around good guy. You know, Mario's a good dude. Love him. Next up, we have Luigi, aka Rocket Man. Now, Luigi is just like his brother. Not strong, not fast, but he's an overall good guy. Plus, he has a 1.4% chance of doing misfires, so that's, pretty lucky if I say so myself. Next we have Princess Peach, aka Toadstool. Now, Peach is also a really good Amiibo. Like, she is actually really good. She knows how to do some combos. And, she's awesome. Alright, now we have a new member to the family. We have Bowser, aka King Koopa. Now, Bowser may be one of my strongest Amiibo ever. Like, he is that crazy. He's super slow, but he makes up for it with his super strength. He knows combos. His attacks do crazy damage. He will obliterate you. I am not joking. This Amiibo is crazy. Just look at this. Look at him. He's menacing. Look at him. He's that menacing, man. Alright, another new member. We have Bowser Jr., aka Koopa Kid. Now, Bowser Jr. is not as strong as his father, but he does know some good, tricks to get opponents, slipping. He got some pretty good attacks. They do some pretty good damage, and he's an all-around trooper. Alright, next up, we have Diddy Kong, aka Hard DK, which is named after Alphabet's Hard DK, except mine is a Diddy Kong and a much more superior character in my opinion. So Diddy Kong is really good. He's one of my mains, so I should know. I play this guy, so I should know. Diddy Kong is a really good Amiibo. He knows how to use the bananas to trip people, The rocket barrel, he knows how to, maneuver the rocket barrel, and it's pretty cool that he does that. He's also really cool. Look at him. He's a cool little guy. Alright, now we have King K Rol, aka Brent. Previously, he was named Red Baron, but I thought that name didn't really stick well with him, so I renamed him to Brent, which is named after a YouTuber, King of Skill, who is known for making Smash montages, mostly on King K Rol. And given that King K Rol is, one of his best characters, I figured it's a perfect opportunity. Like I said before, this Amiibo is crazy. He will spike you at any opportunity. He knows how to use his crown, his, whatever his neutral B is called, and his counter. Kind of crazy, I won't lie. Now we have, Link, aka Robin Hood. Now, Link has improved since then. He knows how to use his arrows more often. He's using the bombs more often, which is really nice. And he can kind of do some combos. Link's doing pretty good for himself. Great guy. Alright. Now we have another new member. We have Zelda, aka Hilda. Now, Zelda is a really good Amiibo. She is wonderful. She knows how to use her magic, which is really something. Her Phantom can come out, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So Zelda's a pretty good Amiibo. She knows how to use her magic, and she's a pretty strong princess. Alright, so next up we have Pikachu, aka Sparkster. I've already talked about him before, so Pikachu is not that good back then, but he has improved since then. Like most older amiibo here, he's improved. He doesn't spam Neutral B as much, and he can do better attacks, and yeah, Pikachu's cool. Alright, next up we have Ivysaur, codename Boba Fett. Still an awesome name. So this, like I said before, this amiibo is not just Ivysaur, it's Pokemon Trainer. So it switches between Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard, and they're all equally strong. Squirtle knows how to use the water gun to like make sure opponents don't come back. Ivysaur is just good, and Charizard, Flare Blitz. Dare I say more? Oh, I have so many amiibo right now. It's like, all right. Next up is Roy, aka Edward. Previously, he was named Hot Stuff. I have no idea why I gave him that name, but now I give him a normal name, Edward, which is named after another Fire Emblem character. So yeah, like most older amiibo, Roy has improved since then. He doesn't really... He previously back then, he didn't attack much, but now he's attacking more. He's using his counter more. He's using his defense more. I think Roy is pretty good. I'll say that. Next, we have Chrom, codename Chrom. Just like Roy, Chrom is also starting to improve. I mean, I did a whole montage on this dude, so if you guys haven't watched that, please. I would say it's not one of my best montages, but everyone else said so his hair's a little dirty. Alright, so either way, Chrom is a really good amiibo. Like Roy, he knows how to use attacks, he knows how to counter more. His up B is not that good, but he's been using it to his advantage, so I like that. Chrom's a good dude. Now we have another new member to the family. We have Byleth, aka Professor Pain. Now, Byleth is a really strong amiibo. Now, just like the other Fire Emblem characters, he actually doesn't have a counter, so he has a much stronger down B. And he's sometimes... I try to train him to use it, like, not as much, so... You can see that went pretty well. So yeah, Byleth is a pretty strong amiibo. He's really good. He's more faster, too. Like, he's so slow. I made him more faster, so that's nice. And, yeah. Byleth is a really awesome amiibo. He's one of the best of the Fire Emblem bunch. Now we have, Sonic, a.k.a. Genesis. Previously, back then, I talked about, Sonic, needed a retraining. And I've done the retraining, and Sonic is way better than before. He is crazy now. He has an Impact Run Spirit set, which enables, to give him a... where if he runs, he damages. Kinda resembles his boost from the modern Sonic games, which I won't lie, is a really cool touch. So Genesis is a really sick amiibo now. He knows how to combo. His attacks do so much damage, and he's just more faster. So yeah, Sonic's a speed demon. Look at this guy. Now we have Isabel, aka Lisa. Isabel is also a pretty good amiibo. She is really I wouldn't say she's not as strong as the other amiibo, but she is pretty strong. And she knows how to combo, so that's pretty good. Isabel, love you. Great amiibo. Now we have another new member, PacMan, aka Chomper. Now, PacMan is not one of my strongest amiibo. Like, I gave him spirits, but he's not... His attack doesn't compare to, like, Bowser or the other amiibo. He has more defense than attack, so he's more of the defensive type. And I gave him, special move power to make his special moves more stronger. So PacMan is sort of a defensive guy, but he can still play pretty good. Next up, we have Ryu, a.k.a. Daniel-san, named after the character from the Karate Kid. So, like I said before, Ryu is a pretty good amiibo. Because he's a fighting game character, he can do most of the inputs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so next up we have Cloud, named after yours truly, Chrono X9. So, as you know, I main Cloud in Smash Ultimate, so this makes perfect sense why it's named after me. And the fact that it's strong, you can use Limit, it's just the absolute best. Cloud is the best. But when the Sephiroth Amiibo comes out, we are going to have an issue. Next up, we have Richter, a.k.a. Kristoffer. I was originally going to name him Christopher. I already talked about it before, but I was originally going to name him Christopher, but it wouldn't fit, so I just put it in Japanese, and it fitted perfectly. So, Richter has been improving. He's been using more of his, items, his axes, his holy water, his crosses, and he got some pretty good range, I won't lie. He does have some good range. Richter's good. Alright, moving on to the DLC Amiibo. First up, we have Joker, a.k.a. Alpharad, which is named after one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. So Joker, as I said before, is a really great Amiibo. He's pretty strong. Well, he hasn't got spirits on, so I made it before he got spirits. So either way, Joker is still a pretty good Amiibo. Once he gets Arsene, you're pretty much done for. You're pretty much done for. Next up, we have Hero, a.k.a. 8. Yeah, not really a good name, but I had to make do with what I got. So Hero is also a pretty good Amiibo, and he's been improving since then. He's been using his magic more often, which is, something. And his critical hits are kind of coming out more better. Honestly, Hero, pretty great guy. Pretty great. Now moving on to the 3 new Amiibo I got recently. Banjo and Kazooie, also known as Gahut.exe. So yeah, Banjo and Kazooie are really, really crazy. Like, they're really strong. Like, Banjo and Kazooie are one of the best Amiibo I've ever gotten. So yeah, Banjo and Kazooie have really good attack, really good defense, and their moves are a bit more stronger than they previously were. So yeah, Gahut.exe is a really crazy Amiibo. If you saw him in action, if you see my videos of him, you know he's an absolute beast, and I love him for that. Next up, we have Terry, a.k.a. Sherwood, which is named after one of my favorite YouTubers and one of my best friends. So yeah, just like Ryu, Terry is a fighting game character, so he can do the inputs. He can do Power Geyser, he can do Buster Wolf, he can even do the Jab Jab Power Dunk, which is your typical bread and butter combo. Plus, Terry's a really good Amiibo. One of my best ones I actually have, so that's cool by me. And the last one we have is Min Min, a.k.a. Miss Pasta. I originally wanted to name her Noodle, but I think Miss Pasta sounds way more cooler. So, yeah. Min Min is a really good Amiibo. She can switch between her arms really well, and her range is crazy. Not as crazy, it's better than Richter's. Her range is actually crazy. Like, her arms go out this long. And I mean this long, believe me. So yeah, Min Min is a really great Amiibo. I would say she's one of the best, but she's new, so she's still got a lot of learning to do. She's still an awesome Amiibo. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire Amiibo collection, plus extra stuff. Thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I really wanted to do this video because I actually got a ton of new Amiibo. I really wanted to do this video because I actually had a ton of new Amiibo I wanted to show off. So now they're all here. You've all seen them. And yeah, hopefully I can get more Amiibo in the future. I know we got Steve coming out. Sephiroth, Pyra, Mythra, Kazuya, and maybe Sora. Who knows? But until then, thank you all for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys later. See ya.